Okay, as I mentioned in a previous video, I was gonna introduce or do a demo on formation with followers. It's definitely one of my favorite mods. I can't live without at this point. Um, so I like to have my follower, at least one of my followers, traveling ahead of me. It makes me feel like I'm not all alone in the game. I mean, they're back there, but you just forget that they're back there sometimes till you turn around. So what this mod does is it's got different formation options. What Since we're using Skyrim VR, the only one that really works without messing everything up is if I have the follower in front of me, and pretty much that's what I want anyway. You can adjust the distance, how far they travel ahead of you, to the left or to the right, and I'll show you that later. But for now, let me go ahead and show you how this works. All right, in a second she'll catch up and lead. And walk backwards for a second. There we go. So again, I can adjust the distance too. I can have her walk way up ahead of me, or more to the left or more to the right. Now also, it's VR, and if I move my head to the right and the left, she'll kind of move along that way too. So if you turn your head kind of like all the way to the left, you're kind of like almost walking beside her. All right, so let's just say, if I stop, I want her to stop. Now, if I approach her, she's gonna go ahead and move. She's gonna continue to go. Just say if I didn't want that, like what'll happen is it'll time out after a second. She'll just stand there, or you can just hit the dialogue too.
Yes, my
She'll
Thane.
turn around. And
Do you
can
need
talk
something?
to her.
Lead on, my Thane.
And she backed up a little bit, but if you give it a second, she'll just stand there, and you can actually approach. Also, you can hit wait if you really wanted to. Go to dialogue and do wait if you just didn't want her to move anymore. All right, let's walk some more. There. Now she stands still, see? Let's just do a little more walking. All right, so when you go indoors, I think there's an option to make it work indoors, but you don't want to... You definitely don't want this to work indoors because she's going to be like bumping in everything ahead of you, and it does not work indoors. So when you're in a cave or a tomb or something like that, she'll default go behind you, which is good. That's what you want. Oh, another tip too is if you want her to stop, is if you just crouch, she'll stop. So if you're going to open a door or something, sometimes if you go to open a door, it can be annoying because she'll walk in front of you. Like if you're going to the gates of Whiterun or something like that, you have to kind of like move your arm around her to open the door. If not, you can just hit crouch. She'll just bend out of the way and she'll be stationary. All right. To me, it's little quirky, but I don't care. It's for me, it's definitely worth it. And you can go into the MCM and disable it anytime you want to. So what I'll do is the download itself, the mod author disabled it, the mod download, because I think some people were having some issues where it was breaking their saves. I've been using this thing for 2 years, and I've looked under the comments, and I'm not seeing where people are having issues with it. I'm definitely not. But saying that, if you're going to try this mod out, or any questionable mod, I don't want to lecture you, but if I didn't do a disk backup, I would have gave up on modding a long time ago. Because it's so frustrating when you have a ton of mods loaded and something breaks your saves and you have to start from scratch. I mean, if you have a lot of mods, it takes forever to bring everything back up. So, I mean, I highly recommend getting some kind of disk image or disk backup program. I use I think it's called ESUS to do. You can Google that, and it's not free. I forget how much it costs, but it doesn't have to be that program. If you can find another one that's cheap, or find another one that's free, just make sure you do your research and make sure there's no problems with it, because I was using a free program and my backups or my restores would fail every so often, and that's friggin' annoying. Definitely make a recovery disk on a flash drive, so if things go south on you, you can back it up, or you can restore it, no problem. But anyway, I'm not here to lecture you about backups and stuff. It's just good practice, especially with Skyrim, because when you install mods, it's not a question if, it's when. Something is definitely going to go wrong. All right, so let's walk around a little more. Now, if you're wondering where this came from, Settlement Builder. It's another mod. You can if you don't know about it, you can just look for it on Nexus Mods. You can add different objects and things like that. This is something else that's really cool that I enjoy, because I kind of like made Skyrim my own. I actually decorated. I'll probably do a video later on, but Lakeview Manor, I decorated that my own way and everything. It came out really good, but maybe I'll do a separate video on that and Settlement Builder. All right, come on, Raya. She just was running in place there a little bit. If that happens, that running in place thing, you just stop, and she'll stop, and then you just go again. It's kind of silly, but it happens. All right, so after you download the program, or after you have everything installed, there's an MCM. I'll show you that. Or actually, no. Before, just say if you came across a follower, or a follower you want to activate. So what you want to do is you're going to go to Magic, and I have it saved under my favorites here. Oh yeah, I think it's called. Oh, right there, Formation. So you activate Formation, and then whatever follower that you want to include in Formation, you just zap them, and then after that, you're going to go to your configuration, Formation with followers. Here we go. All right. So what'll happen is once you select them, you'll see their name here in the list. Let me go to the config first. And there is a option to disable and enable it all together. All right, so I'm going to go to Raya, which I have selected here. All right, so the offset, so X, Y, left to right. I'm sorry. This is where you select front. Again, don't select side. I think there's some option for side, or walk to your side, or walk behind you, or whatever. If you do that, it's just going to be, you're going to hate it. So don't do it. Just do front. But these are my values. 16 puts her off to the side a little bit, minus 16. And Y, that's the distance up ahead she is, 176. So you can adjust that value. All right. So that's that. I mean, you can read more on the... Actually, you can't read. Actually, you can't read more because the mod is kind of disabled. But I'm going to show you how to fix that. All right. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how to download Formation with Followers. Okay, here's the original mod page, Formation with Followers. All right, so I know I'm doing this. I'm doing this through my Quest 3, by the way. I'm sorry if it's annoying, but anyway, if you'll see here, it says File 0, so you can't download it from this page. So this has been hidden by the mod author. I think, like I said earlier, that I guess some people had some problems with saves. Um, like I said, I haven't had any problems with it. And the only thing I can think of is if maybe somebody has a ton of followers and they're all different formations. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, but I just have one or two or one follower active at the time, and the other two I have in the back. Of course, they're not active because they're behind me. All right, so I can't download it from here, but I'm going to provide the link in the description where you can download it. All right, so this is the page where you're going to download it. It's going to be a manual download. Your mod manager is not going to install it automatically. So once you download it, I probably don't have to tell you all this unless you've never installed a mod manually. If you always installed mods through Mod Manager, you're going to do it a little different here. So once you download it, you just grab the zip file and drag it right here, and it's going to install the mod just like it was going through the Mod Manager automatically. All right, and once that's done, go ahead and start the game, and you should be good to go. Well, I hope you like this video, and I hope you like the mod as much as I do. Just have fun out there. Talk to you later.